Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Music That People Don't Listen number 2 anymore. My name's Staniyslav. I fill in for PKB LP and also I fill in for the MC of Wayk. He's not here right now, but I am allowed to touching his radio, so I'll make a touch. And not only will I touch it radio, but I'll show you his magical secrets of how it all works. And how maybe one day you will have high fidelity CD quality replication of sound from this vinyl to your own CD, which you can then take home to your own house, if you have a house. In Ærmänian we mostly have houses, but you know. Here is behind the scenes. What he does, I have seen him do this while I've looked through binocular. He pick up this and he put on, but I think that is wrong. No, there is much more refined gentleman way to do this. You see here is lever. You pull up on lever, she lifting up tone arm, then whoopsie, too much Vegemite on that one. Or should I say, not enough Vegemite on that spring, as they say. I don't think anyone says this, but the spring had too many wheat picks. Then, once the needle is in positions, you are look from above. This would be great to have B camera. You are look from above to place needle just inside of the entering spiral, the what you call the eventing horizon, a leading in of spiral. So when needle is up, protection is up, or protection is off. We have no protection. Make sure you are married first, and then you're putting down this gentle until you hear the characteristic scratchy noises. Excuse me, I have too much kombucha in the morning. And like voila, music has become to play. But you must see the magic that is the magic. Oh no, the focus needs to be changed. Oh yes. That is what makes all of the sound. Maybe one day we will have steadying cam. One day, Uncle Bilo will purchase for me a steadying cam. You must look at this under microscope. It is very beautiful. But that is only where the start of the music has become. Then we come to the last part. We forget this now. We have handmade in Soviet Republic of New Zealand amplifier. I cannot find any information about this amplifier. Only American company Audio Research. Nobody has also have an SA2000 stereo integrated amplifier. Forget to write integrated, because this, well, maybe this not integrated because it has no radio, but it has integrated preamp for the phono, because this, the Kenwood, you must listen please. This Kenwood, she only has phono out because she is part of a stereo hi-fi tower, or column as we call in ancient Ærmänian. A sound column is called audio stube, how you say. And it has this turntable is from long time ago, like Staniyslav, and she doesn't have line out. She only has phono out. Phonogram. If you follow the phonogram, then you must insert into amplifier who has inside of him or her a phono amp. This one has this, but it has not got good selector switches. Sometimes also left channel and right channel don't play at the same time. This needs more goose fat, but Staniyslav cannot find goose fat inside of New Zealand. Sometimes you just have to give it love. Like right now. Now we have left channel and we have right channel. We have two channels, which is nice. We have two channels on this beautiful amplifier, and she make power to left channel and levo, we say levo, and we also right channel, which we say desno. Is D for desno, okay? Here we have focus now. So when we are like to make sound of music, we put up the volume, and when we want to have voiceover, we duck volume, okay? But here we have very interesting computer from inside of the 1990s. Also not, because this is just from 2005 maybe. It has inside ancient art of making CDs, and you can tell I have very good taste of music. And she also have inside of the side, I won't show you, but you believe me, she has 1 whole gigabyte of the, how you say, compacting flash memories. You can take smaller cards if you're poor like Cousin Bilo, but if you have money like Staniyslav, because he is exiled prince of Ærmänian, I'll tell you this more later. I have purchased this by selling 2 farms of Granddad. 2 of Granddad's farms have been sold, and now I'm very happy because Granddad, he doesn't know the farm, and I need to have deuce musics, but you cannot hear because connections are very ancient connections on this little boss, Comrade BR900 CD. It is Comrade device, the Bolshevik Revolution 900 communist device. I don't know what this means. I am very not educated in this, how you say, ever since my family, the royals, become out of exile from this, how you say, it is called Ærmänian. We are become out of exile, and Stanislav not learn everything about history. So sometimes Stanislav make joke, sometimes Stanislav make not joke, but he's Stanislav, he don't know like to offending, you know. So anyway, here we go. Come back to the focus. We also have this one here, very special. TDK piezoelectric speaker. What she does, only scientists can explain. How she does, only witchcraft can explain. But yes, we're trying to confuse everyone by saying, hey, do we have baffle or do we have 0 baffle speakers? We have infinite baffle with plus minus some baffle. So this will baffle most of audiophiles, and I am very pleased to do this baffling, because audiophiles are like any other files. They end up in Epstein files. So don't end up in Epstein files, end up in my files, where I will show you all of my lovely musics, including today's lovely album. Is called Kiwis at the Castle Side B, with Tereo music on it, and it's very nice, it's very pretty. It's very musical, it's very rhythm, it has very rhythm. It is very hard to standing still if it is play, because your feet want to make dance. This music that make you dance and giving you goose pimples all over your arms and forearms. Because it is close to my home, you understand? This vinyl close to my home, because Granddad, he had vinyl. This Maori people, they're close to my home, because I live close to Dargaville for a long time. And also I make tarra dance. You'll Stanislav show you this later. But nonetheless, this is way to connect to history, to past, to shared ancestry that we have in this beautiful country called Aotearoa, New Zealand, okay? ANZ, not Australia, Aotearoa, New Zealand. And we have very mixed history. Every time British mix, they make mixed history, okay? And everyone has mixed history. No one has same 2 granddads, you know? No one. If you have 2 granddads, lucky you. But not same 2, you know? One is, you know, it's not same. We are all not same. So we celebrate not same by using not same technology. And playing not same albums that maybe your grandmother already threw out, or your uncle threw out when your grandmother got thrown out. But anyway, we welcome any comments and suggestions other than from algorithm, but also please share this to your algorithm. We like the rhythm of the algorithm, and make available full quality of CD quality copy of this vinyl for anyone who make request. But maybe not, but maybe only your vinyl. Stanislav will talk to FSB and find out what is legal, what is not legal, and what is can do, but you know. What can do. Okay. So this is goodbye from the behind the scenes of episode 1. Please make a share of it on your favorite social media website. Please tell friends that your friend has a friend who has a friend who has these friends, and he like to make their music over here. Music that people don't listen number 2 anymore. We say, Hayrera. Goodbye.